Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Kiss My Crafts and my name is Maritza, and I'm gonna do a little WIP chat today. I had a whole bunch of stuff in mind to talk about, and now that I'm recording I don't know what to say. Anyway, I hope everybody's day has been good and week has been great. Looking forward to the weekend. I have a barbecue at my brother's house on Saturday. We'll see how that goes because I'm not in the party mood these days. I'm really not in the mood to be around a lot of people. So I'm probably gonna bring my project and work on it when it gets overwhelming and I wanna just I don't know, keep to myself or whatever you might call it. It might appear rude, but you know, like I said in the other video, maybe people will get interested in help, so I'll bring extra tools. I'm gonna bring this one because I cannot stop working on this canvas. I've gotten a portion done. Let me show you. The blending of the colors on this canvas is driving me insane. It's so pretty. Let me get up. I gotta get up so I can show you. Okay. I don't want to drop anything. Look at that. Does that not look like fire? Oh my goodness. And look at the blending of the blues and the purples into the oranges and browns and yellows. Oh my goodness, it's just gorgeous. Look at that. And then here, I just wanted to do the one that's full. In the picture, it looks like this is the earth, but in person, it doesn't. It just looks like a lighted globe. I put some AB drills in it. I substituted one of the colors, the ones that go through here. So yeah, isn't that pretty? So I wanted to see how it looks. So now whatever I substitute here, that same symbol, I'll use the AB drills. I'm not gonna do it up here because, well, you can't see what I'm pointing at, but where the dream catcher part is, because I'm already gonna substitute another one. So I don't wanna go overboard with the ABs, just to see. I might see how it looks with what they provide, the ABs they provide, which are more on the like white, and on one portion of it, and then I do the rainbow sparklers on another portion and see which one I like best. That's what I'm gonna do. So let me get back into where you could see. Okay, let's focus. Is it focused? Yeah, it's focused. So it's been kind of an exhausting week. Just a lot of work and demanding clients and people. My boss is on vacation, so when she's on vacation, I'm it. Anyway, so let me just start drilling, right? And then I'll take it from there. If you're going to sleep now, this is the perfect time to watch me. Don't take the sleeping pill. Just watch me. Okay, I'm doing the green arrow, the down arrow, which is all this up here. Now I'm going to work this section all across. When it gets up to here, it's going to be uncomfortable for reaching, so I will flip it to the side, or maybe I'll start at the bottom, the top, you know, turn it around, wear the top. I'm not getting my words out right. Flip it around where I'm working at the top. Okay. So this is the one that I'm doing for the challenge with Allie from Allie Crafts Pursuits and Lisa from Diamonds and Stitches. I'm not sure if they started theirs yet, because I know that Lisa has a collaboration with Sherry from Diamond Art Addiction, and Allie mentioned that she had a WIP that she wanted to finish, but I couldn't wait. When I started kitting this up and looking at it, I was dying to start it. I couldn't wait anymore. Sorry, ladies. So yeah, work has been hectic, and I feel like I can't get anything done sometimes, because it's just more and more work comes in, and it's getting a little overwhelming. So we have a new young lady that's going to start soon, and she's going to be doing what I'm currently doing. And so now I have to train her, I'm sure, and that's gonna make it slower, and it's gonna pile up even more, and it's gonna give me more stress. Sometimes I wake up at night thinking about it. I mean, I can handle it. It's just the volume that's coming in. This is actually our busy time. Our busy time is from like May through October. But last couple of years, it feels like it's been busy all the time. So this month makes 6 years that my mom passed away. On August 24th. Wow, 6 years. 6 years. Oh, I didn't have a drill. It doesn't feel like 6 years. Sometimes it feels like it just happened. Especially when things are a little hectic in my life. Bam. Oh, I have to move this one a little bit, but that came, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's funny because you start seeing doing these multi-placers in these large areas. Am I doing it right? Okay. Because earlier I did the wrong symbol, the wrong drill on. I mixed up the drill and the symbol to the wrong. You know what I mean. I fucked up. Oh, it's Thursday. I'm feeling out of it, but I've been wanting to do a WIP chat for a couple of days now, and I said today I'm not going to bed unless I do it. But what was I saying? Oh my goodness, I totally lost my train of thought. I should have checked to see the audio and make sure that this thing is working. This little clip-on mic. It's really cute. I'm not using my light pad because with the flash of the camera, I can see this very clearly. I am using my magnifying. Let me see. Nah, I need it. But I don't need the light pad. The symbols are clear enough and bright enough that I can see them with just the light of the flash. So yeah, my mom, 6 years. Always miss her. I think about her every single day. I don't think a day passes that I don't think of her. I mean, I haven't been like keeping track, but I don't think there's a day that passes that I don't think about her, because I miss her a lot. During turbulent times, she was always like my calming medicine. I don't know. I don't really have, well, I do, but it's not the same. I have people that I talk to and vent to, but I don't know, it's just not the same. I appreciate them and love them, but nothing like your mom. The other day at work, one of the young ladies, she has 2 young children, she was complaining about her mom. Her mom was annoying her or whatever, whatever it was about. I jumped in and said, I wish I had my mom to annoy me. I would trade places in a heartbeat to have my mom annoy me. I seriously would. If I can have her annoy me again. I remember she used to call me almost every single day at the beginning of my lunch hour, and sometimes I would be like trying to pay for food or in the street. I don't like talking on the cell phone when I'm in the street. And sometimes I couldn't answer, so I had voicemails. Sometimes I felt annoyed because I was like, because she really didn't have much to say, just to ask me how I was doing, if I was coming over, stuff like that, or if she cooked something that she knew I liked, she wanted me to pass by to get some, because we only lived like a block from each other. I lived with her before I got my apartment, and I made sure that when I was ready to move out, I made sure that I found an apartment close by to her. And there was just one block away, which was very, very convenient. Because anytime I needed to go over, I just had a little hop, skip, and a jump, and I was there. Okay, I gotta see where I'm going up to. Okay, I'll go up to here, because I did some already. Because when I was doing this, I was just gonna do this whole thing, but I figured I'll finish the rest of the strip because it wasn't all the way done. But I'm in love with how this area here with the oranges and the browns and the yellows looks, and reds, because there's like brownish reds. It just looks like fire. Up close, it looks like a bunch of drills, pretty drills. But when you get away from it, oh my God, I can't stop looking at it. It's on my table, and that's where it stays. And this is one reason I like the clear covers, because I can see my project as I pass by it, and I see it sparkle, and I just love it. Anyway, this young lady was complaining about her mom, and I interjected and told her I wish I had my mom to annoy me, because I really do. And I don't like to hear people saying mean things about their mom when I know they have a good mom. I don't know everybody's mom, and people have their reasons for saying whatever they say about their parents. But if I hear more good than not, then I'm gonna defend this person, even though I never met them before, because they're a mom or a parent, a father. For me, mom. Because even though during my teens, oh my God, we clashed so much. she just didn't understand me. The same usual woe is me cry from the typical teenager. You just don't understand me. Yeah, my mother would be pa carajo. Boy, did she have a mouth on her. She wasn't perfect. She wasn't the perfect parent, but I know that she did the best that she could with what she had. And we weren't that easy either. I mean, I think for the most part, I was a good kid. But when I became a teenager, I had a lot of mouth and I talked back. And there's nothing more frustrating for a parent than a teenager that talks back, because I got it double with my son. And she cursed me. She told me when I was pregnant, she went, "Did you see that baby right there? Did you see? Te va a dar doble de lo que tú me diste a mí." That baby's gonna do double what you did. I wasn't that bad. So I didn't expect what I got. If she thought I talked back, oh my God, this boy had a line for everything. He always had something to say. My son was so frustrating. He still can be frustrating, but he's grown, so it don't matter to me anymore, even though it's in a different level, But I do remind him, you're still my son. But yeah, mom had a potty mouth. Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna say some curses now, but when she wanted to say son of a bitch, she said it the way a lot of Puerto Rican moms or even Latina moms with an accent say it, Saramambish. Oh my God, I had a friend that used to love the way she said chocolate chip cookies, because she didn't sound like she was saying chocolate chip cookies. She said chocolate chip cookies. Oh, it was hilarious. But she used to get pissed off. I mean, sometimes she would keep saying it to make us laugh, but my father used to piss her off. They had a business, a little luncheonette, and she was the waitress, he was the cook. And if someone ordered like an order of fries, my mother would say, "1 French fry." And my father sometimes would put 1 French fry in the plate. My mother used to get so mad, it was a wonder she didn't throw the plate at him. But yeah, she had a very heavy accent, and some of the things she said were funny. But chocolate chip cookies. That was hilarious. One time my mother was in a bad mood, and my friend said, "Mrs. Delgado, say chocolate chip cookies." And she said, "Go to hell." I wanted to die. I felt so bad. But what was I gonna do? All I could do is apologize for her and not let her hear me apologize, because if she wanted to apologize, she would, but she wasn't a very apologetic woman for things that she said. And she had some temper, man. The slightest thing set her off. Things didn't go her way, what she knew was the right way, forget about it. That was a tormenta, freaking storm. But as I got older, I challenged her a lot. I did. I really challenged her a lot. We didn't have the best of relationships during my later teens, and in my 20s. Well, I had my son when I was 24 years old. So before that, yeah, we did not get along very well. I spent time with her, but sometimes we'd end up arguing. When I had my son, as he got older, and I think a lot of people go through this, you realize that the things that your parents try to instill in you or stopped you from doing wasn't because they felt like it. They did it because they wanted you to be safe. They wanted you to have values. They wanted you to be responsible. And, you know, in their own way, however they did it, that's what they wanted. But we don't always come to realize that until we have our own children. I didn't realize it until I started sounding like my mom, you know, with my son. And I tell you, that boy was hard-headed and stubborn. And it was very hard to get through to him the same things that my mom instilled in me. Yeah, my son was something else. He still is, but you know, like I say, he's grown now. So it's in a different capacity. My son has no hair on his tongue. No tiene ningún pelo en la lengua. He will tell you like it is if he feels some kind of way about anything, whether it be in a negative way, in a negative light, or a positive light. He's gonna tell it, and he has no problem being honest about his opinion or what he thinks of something. And he can be one of those, if you like it, if you don't, it don't matter to him. It's like that. He's gonna say what he has to say, and he keeps it moving. He's got my temper, but then his dad had a temper too. His dad's whole family had tempers, so he gets it on both sides. And him and my mother didn't get along very well either. But when she passed away, he felt it. You know, he felt guilty of how he acted towards her sometimes. When he sat down and told me that, I felt good that he realized that, but he realized it too late. So he's going to live with that regret. And that's the thing I want. I try to tell people, don't do things now with the people that matter the most, because when they're gone, it's too late. So he realized that he was wrong in his attitude towards her. I mean, that's your grandma. My mom spoiled him, you know, and I couldn't understand why he was so negative towards her. But he realized it too late. And I wasn't going to tell him it's okay. I'm sure my mom forgave it, but I was not going to sugarcoat it and stroke his head and say it's okay. No. I did tell him I was glad that he realized that he was wrong. But I also told him that I'm sure grandma's looking down and she's smiling because she heard that. And she knew in her heart that you didn't mean no harm. It was just your stinking attitude. But yeah, go hug somebody right now. I should need to go hug somebody. Okay. I'm done with this color here, but I got some over here. Okay, I need to readjust, okay? So I'm gonna pause. Okay. So now I have some over here. Let me put some more drills. This is a really nice, pretty, dark blue. I don't know how well you could see it. Oh, you can't see it at all. Okay. See that? Isn't that pretty? Diamond Art Club drills really shine. More than others that I've seen. Well, the ones I've worked on. I can't say for sure that all the other ones are not as shiny, because I do have some canvases from nice companies. I know the Ever Moment drills were pretty nice. I thought they were pretty, nice and shiny. Please excuse my ratchet nails. After that gel crap I put on it, which I do every freaking year when I go on vacation and I don't learn, then, you know, that stuff makes your nails weak. So I'm still trying to grow out the damaged part. It's getting closer to the tip, and I'm going to keep on cutting them until it all grows out, and then I'll let them grow to the length that I'm comfortable with, which is not very long. I like them short. I do a lot of keyboard work, and it's annoying. It's very annoying, because my if they're too long, the tips start garbage. That's the first one I found in a while. Oh, where was I here? If the tips get too long, then it starts hitting the wrong keys. It's annoying as hell, man. So yeah, so I have this barbecue this Saturday. And I'm just not, I'm like, it's not the barbecue itself. I'm just not feeling it. Feeling being around a bunch of people. And the noise, the music, I'm really not in the mood. And it's unusual for me. You know, I hope this is not a sign of how I'm going to be when I get older. I just want to stay home, and I kind of really just want to stay home and work on this canvas. Be honest with you, this is what I want to do. I'm going to take it with me because I have to sleep over, because by the time the party's finished, most people are drunk. My sister-in-law is tired. I don't drive, so you know it's just easier for them to bring me home the next day. I don't live very close to them. They live in another borough, the borough of Staten Island. So, yeah, I have to sleep over. Maybe I'll do a little vlog of the party. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Along with whatever, you know, my diamond painting. Because I'll be nice and mingle a little bit. But when I see my chance to escape, I'm escaping. So when this is where my brother lives. Oh my God, I'm stumbling on my words. I have twin nieces. They are, oops, I'm going up. There's a light pad under here, and it ends right here. Okay, so let me shake this up a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Oops, I didn't shake my booty enough. Okay. So what was I saying? Like, someone can remind me now? This is not easy. Sometimes the words just flow, and you have a lot that you're talking about and you just keep talking and keep talking, because I can do that. But sometimes it's just like pulling teeth, because I really did have a lot to say. Just things I wanted to talk about. Kind of doing mental notes, but mental notes are not working. I need to write down stuff. Oh, I went over. Let me do these 3. As you can see, I use my 9 placer for most of the there's a lot of color blocking on this one. It has its share of confetti, but there's only 27 colors, so a lot of one color is taking up the area, so it goes quickly because you don't have to change colors a lot. Like this piece here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different colors, I think it is, that I counted, plus the ABB. Now, this is what I don't like. As much as I like this canvas, I gotta show you guys. Oh, you know what I'll do? Instead of disrupting my angle here, what I'll do is I'll insert a picture right here. I hope the finger came out okay. Well, right here. So the AB drills go here. They go in random areas, and the symbol is marked with a square. And down here, which I'll insert a picture right here, when you look at it, it looks like there's a square in there, and I don't like that. They should have left the symbol round and used the same color that they have around everything else. Why make it a square symbol? I don't like it. It's like the only thing I don't like about this canvas, because I'm in love with this picture. I'm in love with how they're blending the colors. I'm really enjoying working on it. But those drills in the square are driving me crazy. It bothers me. I don't like it. Maybe I'll replace these with the rainbow sparklers, which appear to be darker, but I'm not gonna have the star effect that you get when you look at it from really far away. You can see like a star effect. It's just, as I'm looking at it with the naked eye, I could see that freaking square, and I just don't like it. And it's everywhere that this symbol shows up, which is the number 1. All of them are inside of a square, which to me doesn't make any kind of sense. Okay, where was I? All up in here. So I've used my 9 placer with only 2 drills. With 6 drills, oops, I think I need to put more wax. 6 drills. And I've done this so many times that sometimes just by looking at the group by sight, I don't have to count. I know that that's 6 just by looking at it. I know this is 5. Where's another quantity? This here is about 9. So I don't know if you saw that. I don't know what you're seeing. But yeah, I've used my multi-placer on the Camellia Lady, on the one before that, and the one after. The one after the Camellia Lady was a square, and I was hesitant on using it because when I've tried a multi-placer on squares before, it came out awful. I mean, I'm not a perfectly straight driller. I mean, whatever you want. What are we? Drillers? Diamond painters? My rolls do not come out perfectly straight, and I'm not trying to get them perfectly straight, because when you look at this from afar, it just looks beautiful. If you're gonna go right up to it and start, oh, that's not straight, then don't look at my canvas. Because it's not perfect. It's authentic. I strive to be authentic. I don't strive for perfection. Proficiency, yes. Perfection, no. That's what my boyfriend always says. Practice makes proficiency. He never uses perfect because no one's perfect. Nothing is perfect. If everything was perfect, this would be the most boring ass world ever. Yeah, always strive to be different, authentic. I'm not one of those, and I'm not downing it. Don't get me wrong. I do not have to have a name brand handbag. I admire them. There are some that are gorgeous. I do not have to have name brand shoes, name brand clothes. I'm not a shopper. I'm not a clothes type person. I have clothes, and I like to wear nice clothes. However, it's not something that's important to me. As long as I have clothes that are in good condition, clean, that I can go to work in, or I can spend my weekend in, I don't care whose name is on my ass. And the bigger the name, the more turned off I get. Like, I don't like those bags with the designer's name all over it. That's free advertisement. Nothing. I don't. Please do not take this, because I know they're very popular and people love them, and I respect that. But I also like to be respected, because people don't understand. I get a new bag. If I get a new bag, it's because when I saw it, I got an asthma attack. I did. I love it. I have to have it. I don't look to see what the name is. I look to see what the price is. And if the price is right for me and I have to have it, I'm going to get it. However, I don't care if it is ABC and Company. I don't care if it's whoever popular bags are out there. There's one that are so expensive, and I see so many people with them. And I looked and priced them, and to me, having a person's initials all over my bag, I don't like that. I'm sorry if you do. I'm not criticizing anybody that does, but that's just not me. I like to be stylish, but I like to be comfortable. I'm a jeans type of girl. I do not like to wear dress pants. I'll wear dresses on occasions that I have to, but most of the time in the summer on the weekend, you'll see me with some shorts on, flip-flops, a t-shirt, unless I'm going somewhere. Now, when I have to go out, which is like a wedding, a party, and you have to get dressed up, then I try to look the best that I can and buy an outfit that's made for my body type and that I'm comfortable in. If I gotta be pulling it down, pulling it up, adjusting this, adjusting that, then the dress doesn't fit me. I'd rather not have to worry about wardrobe malfunction than worry about how my cleavage looks or how much of my thigh I'm going to show. And I'm not downing anybody that is that way. There's a lot of sexy women out there. But my sexiness is my humbleness. That's my sexiness. And my modesty. Not that I don't show a little cleavage now and then, but I don't have them popping out, you know. I wear clothes that fit me, not clothes that I'm looking like I stuff myself in and I'm a sausage. Because I'm sorry, some people look like stuffed sausages in their tight dresses. They just don't have the body type for those type of stretchy dresses. I'm sorry. And that when I see it, it's like, oh my goodness, lady, did you look in the mirror? I'm sorry, I'm being catty, right? Well, I can be catty. It's my channel and I'll do what I wanna. But you know, that's not my style. I'm very simple. I've been described as humble, and I think I am. My favorite thing in the world is to laugh. That is my favorite thing in the world. I went over one. I had to stop here. You know what? Yeah, because it's going to drive me. This part that I did extra before I finished this section was driving me crazy looking at it because it seems so out of... It wasn't even. It wasn't neat to me. Where was the other one? Is it this one? No. Oh shit, I moved the wrong one. Now I don't remember what symbol this was. Oh, wait, no, that might not have been. Okay, I know where it went. I don't remember where I got it from. Isn't that a shame? I just did it. Where is it? Oh, it was right here. No, that's not the one I wanted to move. Oh my God, these all... Ay, Dios mío, come on, get up. Okay, that's not the one I wanted to move. That one was right. Oh, that's the one I went too far on. Oh, let me put it here. It's this one. Oh, this one is... Let me double check and make sure. No, that's not it. It was C. Okay. ¿En dónde está, cara? Sorry. No, I don't know which one it was, so I'm putting it on the side. You can say, hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm not going past this because this is the part that's off the light pad. I'm gonna change colors here. Here they go. Oh my goodness. So all the colors that are here are mostly dark, so I'm sorry if you get bored of the dark colors. So look where I put the stickers from that came with the sparklers. Doesn't that look cool? I didn't want to put it on this table because this table is not really smooth, so I have felt like it would have lifted eventually because it's not exactly flat. Let's see, what color am I gonna work on now? Oh, I don't think I have a choice. It's mostly this one symbol. Where is it? Oh, 939, folks. It's number 17. The DAC 939 is really pretty because in the light, I don't know if you could. I'm not sure that you could, but I can see that they're blue. Before 939s, I couldn't tell. They look black to me. I lost one. I really want to get those really big trays. Oh, I gotta adjust again, don't I? Okay. Yeah, I gotta adjust so you can see what I'm doing. Where's the ending? Oh, damn. I gotta move the chair. That's what I mean, the table. Hold on. Okay, I think that's better. Yeah. Okay. Awkward silence. Now this has a lot, this area has a lot of 939s. Oh, I should have done another symbol. No, let's do 939. So yeah, sometimes I do them horizontal, sometimes I do them vertical. I have this challenge and another WIP. The little gift that I was working on, I'm not really crazy about it, but I do want to finish it because it's a gorgeous picture. But I also want to do the Victoria, or work on the Victoria Moon diamond painting that I got in order to review it. I mean, I got for free for the review. And it would be fair. It would only be fair to do a full review because they do want to know what you think of the canvas. I got an email from the lady Alvina. She was, because I sent her a link to the video, which she requested. And so she asked that I do a video and mention how it was to work with the canvas, how I liked it, the drill quality, etc. Hi. I'm back. It took a little bit. I took a break. Came out wobbly. So work. I had to help one of the staff with somebody on the phone. She was the second person this client spoke to. The client seemed to be dissatisfied and asked to speak to a supervisor. So here I go. Boy. Nothing that I said. What she needed was not our department. And that's what people don't understand. When you're dealing with a city agency, there's a department for every single thing. And if you call the department for one thing and they handle another, you are going to get another phone number. Now, this is what I do that maybe not a lot of others do, but I know the people that I know do it. You learn what the other departments do so you can relate the correct information to the public. Nothing more frustrating than feeling like you're getting a runaround. There's nothing more frustrating than that. However, in defense of people like me, city employees, y'all ain't easy. You don't call with your case number or account number. You don't remember who told you to call you. All I hear is, they told me. The question that I ask myself, and everyone that tells me this is, who is they? I want to meet they. They told me this, that, and the other. Who's they? I don't know. What number did you call where they told you this information? Because people get a lot of wrong information. And then I feel like my unit has to deal with the people that get the wrong information, and we get the brunt of their anger. Don't blame A for what B did. Go back to B. Listen, you were wrong. You need to find out what I need to do. In a civilized manner, of course, not in that demanding tone that I hear sometimes of people feeling entitled to some of these services that they're eligible for, but they don't. It's not an entitlement. Some of these services are not an entitlement. If they're available, they will be given. If they're not, then they can't. I've worked in this agency for many years, 23 years, starting as a temp. And I've also been on the other side of the table. And I've dealt with very nice employees, and I dealt with very nasty employees. I'm the one that gives you I'll give you what you give me. You come in respectful of me, I will certainly be respectful of you and help you as much as I can and what I'm allowed to do. But if I can't, then I can't. There are regulations, there are policies, there are rules, things that the employee has to follow, or they're going to lose their job. That's something that people don't understand. Now, I'm sure there are the stereotypical ones that appear like they don't want to do their job. I've dealt with people like that. But this lady, she was insisting on us doing something that we had no jurisdiction, no power, no right to do. But she wasn't understanding that. So I tried to keep it as professional as I could because I have to. Pero coño, that was hard. That was hard. I really just wanted to accidentally disconnect the call. But she was just going to call back. And unlike what people may think that city employees don't answer their phones, we do. But if we took every phone call that was coming through at every moment of the day, there would be no paperwork done. The job would not get done. We have to rely on our voicemails and call people back. I set aside a time every day where I call people back, but some people just can't wait. Some people will call you one call after the other, a minute apart, and leave a voicemail, or don't leave a voicemail, but you come in the next day, you have 43 missed calls, and it's the same freaking person. Don't do that. Don't do that. One call, no, granted, there's going to be people that are not going to call you back, but those are people that are not doing their job. So then you have to see who is over them. Don't just say all, because we're not all like that. Ooh, did I just have a rant? Oh my God, did I just have a rant? Oh my God, when I play this back, I don't know. You know what, I'm gonna keep it in because it's all part of the WIP and chat, right? Oh yeah, well, it's frustrating. It is frustrating. You know, people do your job. You don't know what my job is. If you're in the wrong place, then you don't know what my job is. I hate hearing do your job. You don't know what my job is. You might see 20 people sitting behind desks, but each and every one of those people has a different task to do. There may be, out of those 20, there may be 5 or 6 that do customer service or see clients or some whatever, deal with the public. The others might be clerical. They don't deal with the public. They might be a manager. They might be, a different position that does not require them to deal with the public because they do a different function. You know, people are quick to assume. One time we were decorating for Christmas. Our space is open. We have cubicles, it's open. Clients come in, they sit in a certain area, but they can see us. We were decorating for Christmas, for the holidays. And there were 3 clients standing there, and I heard one say, and they say the city ain't got no money. City didn't give us that. We put that out of our own pocket. We bought those decorations out of our own pockets. If we have a function and you come upon our office while we're having our little luncheon function, the show must go on. We'll always have somebody available to take care of who's coming in. We don't make anyone wait. We are not allowed. We can't do that. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't want that to happen to me. I wouldn't want, I'm over here using my hands like I'm talking to somebody. You guys see, because I use my hands. I use my hands for everything. I talk like this. I need a drink. I'm going to have to pause because I really do need a drink. Okay, I ended up drinking some water with a little bit of lemon in it. So my mouth feels better. It was dry. I talk too much. Well, I did. It's been about an hour. Give or take a few minutes. I hope I didn't bore you. It was nice to talk about my mother. I enjoyed that. I really did. You wanna know what else my mother used to say? And I'm gonna curse, because she cursed a lot. When she cursed in English, it was just hysterical. She would get mad and be like, I mean, not us as kids. Like, she didn't. Well, yeah, she did curse us as kids. Oh, am I kidding? But when we were adults, we mess with her. We always were messing with her, and she would be like, "Fuck you." Oh my goodness. Oh, what about the finger? She liked giving the finger, but she never gave the correct finger. She, instead of sticking up her middle finger, she would stick up her index finger. She would put her index finger up, and she thought she was doing it right. We would die laughing. Oh, that was the most hysterical thing. And she would say "esto" while she's sticking up her index finger. And it was always something like, if they think that I'm gonna do this, she would stick that finger up and go "esto," which means this. Yeah, that's what, Oh, I even have a video of her doing it. She was talking to my dad in the video. I cherish that video. I have a few videos of her. I have one on my YouTube. It's one like that I did years ago. The earlier ones. Just posted it up there. It's honoring her. It's in memoir of her. Oh, I'm not diamond painting. I get distracted easily. I guess I thought I was a good multitasker. Multitasker. Yeah, so this challenge is fun. I mean, like, I'm not trying to race or anything, but it's giving me the incentive to finish by October, which I think I will, and I think I'll finish the little gift as well by then, because I really want to start on the custom of my boyfriend's daughter, and I also want to do the Victoria's Moon. I really want to do that one. I've been dying to do the Brooklyn Bridge. So I'm sorry, I did have a bit of a rant earlier about city employees and treatment of and how they treat people, and I didn't mean to go into a rant about it. I wasn't trying to sound angry. It's just that we are not all the same. Every person is a different person and has a different personality and a different manner of handling different situations. And by all means, if someone disrespects you or you feel you were treated badly, just go over their head. It's easy to find us. Well, I shouldn't even be saying that. I'm saying if you need a specific department head, it's not that hard to find because the information is public. So, like I was saying earlier, you know, in my case, you come to me with respect and you come prepared with the information that we need from you. If you've had a letter from the agency you're trying to deal with that has your account information, carry that with you. If you received a letter and you're there in reference to that letter, bring that letter with you. Letters are sent from different places. It doesn't mean that the department you end up in is the place that sent you the letter. You know, I'm just saying. Just saying. Anyway, I think I should wrap this up because I've bored you for an hour. Now over an hour, I think. But I'm having a good time. I feel like I vented a little bit. I think it's because it had been a while since I've had a difficult person on the other end of the phone, as difficult as this lady was, that just wasn't getting it. You know, I can do but so much. But when it's not my department, it's not my department. Awkward silence. I know there was something else I wanted to mention. Another awkward silence. Nah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up because now my throat is getting dry. Oops, tangled myself up. Yeah, this is beautiful. I really can't stop looking at that, and just the blend of the colors, it just came out really, really pretty. So I can imagine what the rest of this is gonna look like when it's done. And I've seen it done, but I haven't seen it in person. It's way different in person. It's really sparkly. Anyway, mi gente, thank you for listening. I hope you were working on a project. I neglected to mention that in the beginning of the video, because that's what a WIP and chat is. You pull out a WIP and you listen to me chat to myself like a crazy person. I'm just kidding. I enjoy this because the feedback you guys give me makes my day. It really does. I love reading your comments and I love interacting with you guys. Anyway, mi gente, you all take care. The weekend is almost upon us, and I shall talk to you in my next video. Sending you lots of kisses. Mwah.